There. So last week, Cece and I just went to Lush and bought some bath bombs. I've actually never been to Lush before, so it was really exciting. And we got me some starter bath bombs that I'm going to try out today and take my first real Lush bubble bath. I've taken normal bubble baths before, not very often, because I never really understood the point of it. You know, the bubbles, you throw in your bubble bath, you turn on your water, and you get all these bubbles, and then they go away, probably before you even step into the water. So we actually got me a bubble bar. Let me see if I can find it. Went to Lush and got a bubble bar. I actually don't remember what this one's called, but there's a little cube of brown sugar in there, and then 2 colors. I know that's not very descriptive. I wish I had looked in my catalog before I started. Brown sugar bubble bar. Let's just call it that for now. Smells really delicious. Kind of soapy, but also in a sweet way, so it's a really interesting combination. So this is supposedly going to give me really nice and big bubbles that will, or not big, but like really nice thick bubbles that will stay for a while. And then I'm also going to try out and maybe mix it up with this little guy, my friend Bombardino. It's supposed to smell like lemon cheesecake, which is a really interesting combination. And I like cheesecake and I like citrus, so we're going to try him out. And his eyeballs, I think, are chocolate chips or chocolate cocoa butter or something. I was advised to take those out because sometimes they don't melt or they melt funny and then it's kind of weird. I guess we'll see what happens. So the very, very first thing I did before I got ready to get my bubble bath going was that I cleaned the tub, because I'm actually going to drop the bubble bar in and let you guys see how it bubbles up. And I've actually never tried it before, so it should be really exciting. So I'm going to go and start running the water, and let's see what happens. I won't show y'all me actually taking a bubble bath, but I will film my reactions afterwards. Setting up some candles for some ambiance. This one's acting a little weird. It's throwing up like an Morse code SOS or something. It's kind of freaky, but and these are actually little rose tea lights that Cece and I made for her wedding that I swiped. Don't tell her. I'm gonna leave these here since they're electronic. I don't want them to get wet. And then let's go ahead and start with the bubble bath. I'm using a sock because earlier I tried to just crumble it in as the website said to, and I actually just ended up with pieces of like brown, now poop-like stuff in my bath. So this seems to be a much better method. Thank you to actually some of the Lush commenters on the site for giving me this idea. Luckily I was able to save most of my bar, and now this is the method that we're using, and the bubbles are looking really good and thick. I'm going to swirl it around some more and try and dissolve some of these bits and pieces, but it smells phenomenal. My water's turning a slight like muddy brown color, which is kind of weird, but I don't think I'll be able to see them under the bubbles. Okay, as you can see, it seems like I've actually got a whole lot of bubbles going on right now, which is really surprising because it didn't seem like it was going to be that much, but since I've been swirling the bar around, I think the faucet has been getting even more bubbles popping up, so that's really exciting and really cool. Actually, we're almost full of water, so I'm about to throw my little friend Bombardino in there as well and have him fizz it up and make it super duper fun. Should I throw him in or jump in there with Bombardino? I wonder. I also brought a little reading for my bubble bath. I know you're supposed to take this time to relax and everything, but I do still have class later on tonight, so this will be my bubble bath reading material. Okay, so the bath looks like it's almost ready to go. There's lots of luxurious foamy bubbles. So I think around now I'm going to throw in Bombardino. Are you ready for this, Bombardino? So, Bombardino away. And there he goes. Okay, so I was reading the comments the product reviews on the Lush website, and it says that the Bombardino bath bomb gives it a bit of like a yellow, almost urine-y looking color. From what I'm seeing so far, if you can see, it's a pretty bright yellow. Maybe it's because I had the other thing in there too, but I don't really see it as a urine-y yellow, and it smells very, very pleasant, which is exciting. Bath is over. I just drained the tub. I don't think you can see it very well, but I think this is some of the leftover residue. Not too bad. I think that might have been some leftover sugar or something. But here's Bombardino poop number 1. And this one really looks like a dookie, but this is Bombardino poop number 2. I had fun in the bath. The bubbles were super fun to play with and actually lasted for a pretty long time until I got out of the bath. My skin didn't wrinkle up. It was really fun. It smelled amazing. Even the bubbles smelled really good, and my skin is actually pretty soft, and I smell really delicious. It's a candy scent, but it's not too strong, and I just really enjoyed my bath. I think my water was a little too hot, but other than that, I had fun. But it's definitely something I would see myself doing. It was really relaxing, and I had fun. So that was my first luxurious Lush bubble bath experience, and it was great. Thanks for watching.